Good morning, fine folks. So this morning about 8 o'clock, I was perusing Facebook Marketplace, and I came across a listing, $100, gaming PC, Asus gaming PC to be exact, and a bunch of lousy pictures, a couple of boxes with what could be a good find or might not be. Maybe I'm getting taken for a ride. I haven't looked at anything beyond kind of what I could see on the outside because the case is missing one door, but the case is neither here nor there. But I figured today we dig into it, see what I got, see if I got my $100 worth, maybe more, maybe less. Let's see. So first thing first, we have this tote with what looks to be a motherboard, a CX500M, an old Sci-Tech gaming keyboard. On top is a box for a, let's see what it looks like. It says it is a RX 380. If that's what it really is in there, then it was a good buy. But that piece of duct tape on there, I'm kind of feeling that maybe it might not be what's in there, but we shall see. Now we have the tower. Not really sure the brand of the case here. Let's see. Okay, on the front, it says we have an Asus. Oh, hard drive's hanging out the front there. Oh, I forgot to mention. When I was picking this up, it fell out of the guy's car. So maybe or may not, it will power up. We shall see. Okay, open the door. Let's see what's inside. Well, it did that for us, didn't it? All right, looks to be a power supply on the ground. That's real nice. A quite rat's nest of cable management. Oh, look at that. I found myself some sweet drive bay covers. Lucky me. All right. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. And a SATA cable just kind of hanging out there. Nice. And another SATA cable just hanging out there. All right. Looks to be an AMD cooler. We have a MN2N68 LA motherboard. Look up and see what that is. So after looking up on the web, I find out the M2N68LA motherboard is a AM2 motherboard, supports up to 8 gigabytes of RAM and up to 140 watt processor. Not sure what processor's underneath there. We shall find out. Next we have a, well, let's see what card this is. A BFG Tech Max Core card. If I remember correctly, this was what the GTX 260 is. Let's take a look and see. Plug all these cords. Normally I'd be using an anti-static wristband, but not exactly the most expensive purchase in the world, so. All right, USB cables, everything under this, and the GeForce GTX GTX 260 Max Core. Good card back in the day. Not really anymore, but. So I guess the biggest question is going to be, will it start up? Give it a shot. Normally, I would not suggest doing things like this, but like I said, once again, cheap Craigslist purchase. Let's see if it actually even turns on. It does. I didn't push the power button. I'm not too sure if that's a good thing or not. That is an extremely loud power supply, but it comes on. Seems to work. At least it powers on. So I figured the best option before I started tearing it apart was to see if it actually would boot up, and we got video. So I figured I would do the responsible thing and clean it up, get the power supply in there, and I shall do that. Be right back. So while in the process of putting this all together, I realized that I have a feeling that this sweet Raid Max looks to be 500 watt power supply. It's never actually in here because it doesn't reach. Nice. As we previously noticed, whenever you plug this in and push the back power button on, it just comes right on, which doesn't seem to be like a good idea. But what can you do? Turn that off. So it looks like the previous owner only had RGB. So dug through the old box of cables, found an RGB. Get up. Monitor hooked up, everything good to go. Wish me luck. We have power. Will we have video? Well, no video. It's not good. Oh. That could be our problem there. I seem to have forgotten to hook up the PCI key cables. Be right back. Everything's back and ready to go. Let's see what happens. We have power. Now, let's see if we get video. Oh, it boots up. We have video. I don't know what that says. Interesting. Not certain what that says. So we booted it up, but didn't find the operating system. Coming to find out, there's 3 hard drives in this thing, and I'm not sure which one has the OS. And it looks like I found one down here that just might be it, but all the SATA cables had come undone. Let me see if I can get this back in there. All right, connected. All right, let's give it a shot. Powered up. We have video once again. Taking drives. Oh, we went further this time. Oh, it's starting Windows. Looks like Windows 7. Let's see what we've got here. Kind of scared to see what might be on here. Let's boot up, but now it's asking for a password. Let's see what we got here. Password hint, Antichrist 15. Let me give it a shot. Satan 15? No. I guess we can try again. Jesus 15? No. Maybe Devil 15. Give it a shot. Trump 15. No, no luck. Well, we know it boots up. We know we have video. We know it works. We know from what it seems to be as Windows 7. I briefly saw the processor pop up. It looks to be an AMD X2 Athlon 64-4800 plus. Not the newest processor in the world, but I guess it will do. All right, I guess the thing to do now is tear this baby apart. See what we got in here. Let's tear this bad boy apart. See what we got. An old power supply that somehow I have a feeling didn't actually come with this PC to begin with. When I picked the CC up from the guy, he was like, bunch of parts, got a tote, 2 video cards, 2 motherboards, 2 power supplies. I'm not sure what all is in there. This is one video card, one motherboard. Starting to feel like maybe this wasn't a good purchase, but we shall see.